Well, hey there, my beautiful fairies. This is Jessie, your Fire Fae with Fire Fae Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell down below for me because we all know only love is real and everyone wants love. Alright? So keep in mind, I am restarting the channel. I've been doing this for a while, but we back down to zero. Just watch the channel update. You'll understand what happened, sort of. So let's just get into our readings for mid-September. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Scorpio. I guess we got our 2 cards that we need, didn't we, guys? Okay. So, alright. Holding on way too tight, strangely lonely, Scorpio or crosswatcher. Time for a change. Learn to use something new, to use technology or gadgets with wisdom. So you guys spying on somebody, Scorpio, crosswatcher, you're spying on your Scorpio. Not sure what's going on there. We'll see what happens. So, let's see here. What's the Rebel Oracle got to say? We're just going to pull some quick oracles. Like, stop talking. Alright, shut your mouth and listen, okay, Scorpio or crosswatcher? And it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours, okay? So you're a grown-ass adult, stop blaming others for your shit. So, that's what I said in my own video. I mean, I took responsibility for my own actions. I deleted my own channel because of other powers that be, but I felt it was the wisest decision for me. So we're going to keep it moving and start over again and just let it flow. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Let's see. So here you might be dealing with a burden here. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Could be you right here. You're working on letting certain burdens and situations go in a situation, or you've gotten what you wanted out of a situation and you're heading towards your castle, if that looks right in the background right there. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much for this day, your appreciation, your love. We get to gather here and appreciate all the abundance that we see on this beautiful earth. We love you. Thank you so much for everything. Amen. So I'm going to be. Let's do this. So there's that 10 of Wands. We're going to throw him back in the deck and see if he pops out. We got the High Priestess that just came out. So somebody here is maybe intuitively guided. They understand what's going on in a situation, if that makes sense. So let's see, Scorpio. So we got Sagittarius here, and then there it is. There's the High Priestess. So you could be dealing again with possibly... The High Priestess for me is usually a water sign because she has, you know, the moon right there at her foot, okay? So it could be, this could be totally you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces right now. And you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or just working on your inner balance by itself. So what's the internal? Yeah, there was a judgment call made here. Here you are showing up in your very own reading, Scorpio. It's so beautiful. So that judgment call was made and people were like, yo, this isn't okay. You want to make a judgment call? Make a judgment call. And Scorpio, you did. And you felt this judgment was divinely guided and you thought it was in balance. All right. Or you did what was right for you. Nothing wrong with that. And what's the conflict? Now you feel like maybe you're spying on somebody or you feel like somebody is spying on you. Okay, or you're having this communication that's coming in because remember, pages do bring communication. Could be with an air sign, could be with another water sign just as yourself, could be a Sag, could be the High Priestess type energy. I mean, a lot of readers take her because she's the High Priestess. So I mean, a lot of energies are basically picking up. It's the divine feminine, and anybody could reside in that energy. Of course, we all could. So this energy that's coming here, and then that's the conflict with the communication here. Somebody is being very curious. Somebody's spying here, maybe on social media, wondering what somebody else is up to and what's going on. And maybe they're dealing here with a Capricorn, okay? They're dealing with like a very toxic situation. They're dealing with a toxic relationship here. Could be that toxicity of addictions, anything, gambling, working too much, shopping too much. I mean... people even see sometimes running too much, like exercising too much could be an addiction as well, okay? So you just take that as it resonates. It's okay. So in the past, somebody here, okay, see, might have been indulging way too much, possibly in alcohol or various other toxic behaviors, all right? And this could have been another water sign. It could have been you. It could have been a fire sign, the High Priestess, the air sign, the, you know, Aries or freaking Scorpio. I can't believe I just forgot you. It's your own reading, right? So then we have that devil energy popping out up here that's currently going on. You see, there's a lot of toxic toxicness in a certain situation. Or maybe in the past you're seeing the toxicness for what it was. And you're... Yeah, see, maybe somebody in the past was being very head over heart. They were being very greedy, very callous, very selfish, very mean in their communication with something. All right, and they didn't have all the facts or the information, because normally the sword, right, is that mental clarity, that mental communication. So there's nothing wrong with that. So in the future coming in, there you are. You're wanting to explore. You're wanting to go move forward. You're wanting to let go of something. You're wanting to go find your way, Scorpio or cross watcher, okay? Because you're realizing here, this right here in the past was toxic as heck with this Capricorn type energy, or just like I said, just a toxic energy. It happens. Could be a soulmate, twin mate, twin karmic flame. If you believe in those types of things, it's up to you. So in the past, somebody here was trying to avoid conflict, trying to avoid fighting, trying to avoid a situation, wanting to walk away from the fight and leave it alone, Scorpio or cross watcher. What we don't see coming in is somebody is not in their head about this. They're moving on. They're getting their clarity. They're figuring out that they were up in their own head, kind of like a self-imposed prison, if you will, allowing basically other people's thoughts and ideas of how their life should be dictated is what was going on. Hopes and fears is that maybe they're hoping that the unstable foundation in the past can be remedied, or they know there was just an unstable toxic situation in the past, so there was no stability here, possibly with this fire sign energy, this Aries, this other Scorpio. Like I'm picking up, it's a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, all right, and a water sign, which I'm thinking this is more you because of the moon, okay? But the moon could very well be Pisces, but a reason why I'm saying you is because the Judgment popped out. Overall outcome, yeah, you're gonna have a new beginning, a new start here, a new possible start in the 3D world with, like, say, a new business venture, maybe a new beginning with an earth sign if you want it. I don't think you do. New start with either this Sag or this High Priestess energy, or maybe just a new start within yourself. Nothing wrong with that. See, but somebody still has a desire to stick around here because they haven't. See, they're still understanding that what they need to do, and they're resting about it. Somebody feels like they might be being a little punished because, yeah, somebody was being very deceptive. Somebody was being very toxic in a situation. So you never know. And they, like I said, somebody here needs to stop spying on somebody on the internet. Like, take it easy, Scorpio or cross watcher. All right, it is what it is. Some certain situations are just done. So what is the next deck? We are going to clarify with our beautiful Sierra Marchetti deck, our Gilded Tarot. Very nice deck. I did it. We need to, like, just switch it up around, and I don't know how this one is shuffled, so we're just gonna roll with it, guys. So what do we see here? Yep, 5 of Swords popped out, 8 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. See, somebody here was, how do I put this? Somebody was, like, trying to be victorious and wanting some type of communication that come in that they weren't going to come in, that let's go out and go have some fun, and somebody came up all in their head about it. So maybe you, Scorpio, or maybe Crosswatcher, you were wondering why things just didn't pan out, maybe? Is what I'm hearing. It's okay. Because some things work, some things don't. It's just not always meant to be. It's okay. So, let's get with it. We're gonna, whoop, yeah, see, somebody here wasn't putting any work or any effort into a situation. There was a lot of group conflict here. All right, they weren't wanting, like I said, to put effort towards something, maybe towards this earth energy here. Could be another Scorpio, could be a Sag, could be the High Priestess here, okay? But I'm feeling more the High Priestess is you, Scorpio. Yeah, because there was the end here. There was the end of a cycle. There was an ending of something here, maybe with Sagittarius, maybe with this Capricorn, maybe with this High Priestess energy, because you got burnt out and tired of a situation. So yeah, told you, Five of Pentacles. This High Priestess got left out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold, or Scorpio, you got left out in the cold in this situation. Hence why there was a judgment call that was made. Because the toxicity of this energy and being around and involved in it anymore, it wasn't suiting you anymore. So the judgment, again, here we are. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Wonderful. Scorpio or Crosswatcher, if you're wondering what, you know what I'm saying, what's kind of maybe going on, somebody is getting out of their head. They're realizing they were all up in their head about their own emotional bullshit and their own emotion situation to get anything going off the board, anything healthily going off, and because they were still dealing with some type of toxicness from the past or a past relationship, something, okay? I don't know. You know, people, after we hit a certain age in life, they have children, they have families, you know what I mean? People have other attachments in their life that they are tied to. So, and sometimes when there's a situation that's breaking up, it's not always the easiest. So the Devil up top, okay? The Devil. So yeah, I thought it was a wise idea to delete out my videos on my channel. So it's okay, but we're going to start over again because it's better to start from a healthier foundation any which way. You understand? So what the Devil was here was, this was that recklessness, that exploring, because we got the Page of Wands here upright, and now he's coming out in the reverse. And somebody feels like they're maybe being a little bit punished, if that makes sense. Like this energy that they have tied to, or they're tied to this toxicity, it's like because the Page of Wands is in a reverse, all right? It's that lack of exploration that's being done in a positive way. Does that make sense? It's an exploration that's maybe not meant with the best intentions, and somebody feels like, yo, I'm being punished for it because I was dealing with some toxic shit, whether it was another person, whether it was baby mama, baby daddy drama, I don't really know. But here he is again, but he's in the reverse, because in the reverse, okay, somebody was working here hard in the past to get over these addictions and this toxic maybe relationship and this toxic energy, which is fine. You know what I mean? And some people, you got to give them their time. You got to give them their space. It's going to be what's going to be. See, I was picking this up for this down here, but this should have been for the Page of Swords, but the Page of Swords actually is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So maybe this Taurus energy here could be a Capricorn, it could be a Virgo. Told you there is that Earth energy, definitely could be a Capricorn here, all right? Is maybe the one that is spying, or maybe the one that is trying to ask inquisitive questions about what is going on in a situation. This person was greedy. They were selfish. They were not being as generous as they could be, but this energy is also going through some type of material loss, okay? Which it happens in life. If you can always get it back, that's the one thing about certain materials. If you ain't ever had nothing, you know everything that can be lost can be gained back. It is all about your resiliency and your tenacity in a situation. King of Swords in the reverse. What's that King of Swords in the reverse about? What is it? Not wanting to come out. We just picking a card. Yep. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yet again, here we go. We have so many doubles here. Somebody, again, is just wanting to avoid any fighting, any disasters, any drama, any situations, any bullshit I'm hearing. People just want to avoid bullshit. They don't want to deal with anybody else's drama. It's not right to expect somebody else to come in and clean up somebody else's mess, which is completely understandable. So that Page of Wands, yeah, the Two of Pentacles kind of came out like this. So somebody might still be working out with balance in this situation, or trying to gain more balance, possibly with the work, home, friends, spiritual, kids, the whole 9 yards in their situation of that, okay, with the Capricorn, with the Virgo, with the Taurus, okay? and they are wanting to maybe just go off and explore because they're ready to go find their balance here in a situation. Somebody is just sick and tired, like I said, of the fighting. So that Five of Wands now in the reverse, I mean, I wonder, what's it going to be? It's the Judgment in the reverse here. The reason why somebody's done fighting and done wanting to avoid this situation, maybe this fire sign here, or you Scorpio, or possibly an Aries here, is because somebody knows they made the wrong judgment call. Somebody understands that maybe they didn't make the best. Scorpio, could have been you, could have been the other person. Somebody didn't make the right judgment call in a past situation, and that's okay. All right, maybe somebody wanted somebody to fight. All right, I don't know, but somebody wasn't wanting. It was an avoidance of altogether, because somebody wanted something that was more stable, more grounded, had a better foundation, is what I'm hearing. So that Eight of Swords, right, in the reverse, because, I mean, it's out twice, Judgment twice, Five of Wands twice, right? Page of Wands twice as well. We've got four doubles here. So that Eight of Swords is the Justice coming in. That's what happened. The balance came in, the Justice came in, the Libra came in, the Sword of Truth came in. Do you understand? That is the whole divine guidance, that whole balance, that whole Alpha, Omega, whatever you guys choose to believe in. I'm just a freaking amoeba floating around on a rock in a big, huge universal galaxy stuff. I don't know. You know? I don't want to sit there and kind of say, but the sun came through. Justice was brought to the situation. A fairness, a balance was brought to the situation here. So, and somebody, okay, thought there wasn't maybe going to be a foundation here with you, Scorpio, possibly in this Emperor energy, possibly an Aries, possibly a fire sign, but it could be the Sagittarius, any type of fixed sign. You've got the Taurus here. Because for me, this is also Taurus, okay? Because of the masculine qualities that go back and forth between the two zodiac signs. I'm not that strong with it, but just dealing with in people, it is what it is. So you decide how you choose. So this energy, right? Somebody's hoping and fearing that maybe this unstable foundation in the past, possibly, you know what I mean, is understandable, and why somebody didn't go through with the situation, which everybody to each his own. If you can't force somebody to, you know what I mean, see something. But somebody was dishonest about something. And the Ace of Pentacles is what, guys? How do we end it? Well, how do we end it? Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's going to get a new start, but they're still wanting this love offering to come in, possibly from a fire sign, a Taurus, another Scorpio. I mean, there's a lot of people. Take the signs as they resonate. People like to hear them. Okay? But somebody is still wanting a love offering or a new beginning with a situation with a person, but that love offering is not coming in. This page isn't coming in with love. This page isn't coming in with any type of romantic offering. And you know what? Sometimes that happens in life. It might just be, you know what I mean, that peace offering, that friendship, and it's called a day. Which, what's wrong with that? Yeah, see? Because somebody is stepping up, and then they're being the Empress in this energy here. All right, somebody wants this new beginning with this Empress. Okay, there's this High Priestess that may have gotten left out in the cold, because to me it's the High Priestess, then you're up at the Empress status. You know what I'm saying? Because the Empress has also balanced spirit. Also, you know what I mean? The Four Queens also have now balanced and became the High Priestess. The High Priestess then thus goes to the Empress, okay? So that's what it is. The reason why the love offering hasn't come in is because somebody's standing in their power. Somebody's standing in their beauty, their fertility, their abundance. They're trying to just do their thing and be left alone in the situation. What's love got to do with it? What's love? Okay, here's that Doreen Virtue Love Angels deck. Let's see. Hopefully most of the links are down there. I don't know what's going on with my Amazon page, so just bear with me. If not, it's whatever. We're just here to give out some messages right now. Unrequited love. There was unrequited love in this situation between you or them, Scorpio or cross-watcher, however it works. So I said, sometimes if life doesn't pan out, nothing wrong with it. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But that doesn't mean they don't care, but it might not just be, sometimes the timing is everything. Some people still have to work out their demons. And you don't want to deal with somebody who is working through their demons. I mean, that means that's collateral damage to you. What else? Anything else? Yep. Somebody needs to go out and go flirt and have fun with others, and it's time to disconnect from the world and take a retreat, Scorpio or cross-watcher. So if somebody is needing to go back in and lick their wounds and heal themselves, go ahead and do that. All right? It's saying go with a partner here. You see two people, but that might just be your divine feminine and divine masculine inner energies within yourself. Because this could be the one. You tell me what Spirit's trying to tell y'all, okay? Playfulness, see? Somebody was saying there was unrequited love in a situation, maybe with another energy, because there could be, like I said, there's a lot of players on the board, all right? And somebody is wanting to flirt and find out and go, I told you, Scorpio, you need to find. I just can't keep making this up. Scorpio or cross-watcher, if you're worried. I mean, there was unrequited love. There wasn't enough relationship energy to keep something going here. But it's telling you also as well, if that makes sense, once you take that step back and retreat, you might actually, it's kind of like that Stella got her groove back moment, you know? Angela Bassett, great actress, by the way. Love her, don't you? Okay, what else? Remember, clear your deck. Don't forget your stones. I'm going to put them up there. I'm bad about that sometimes, but I do, you know, sage, but... Anything else? The Kipper deck, Zero Marchetti. Yeah, high honor here. Somebody here... I don't know. Somebody here is going after... Somebody's going after their Empress. They want a new beginning with their Empress. Okay. And there's something about a house. Something happened here in a house. So, I don't know. A high honor in a house. Whoop. But the privileged lady popped out in the reverse, and so did the lovers. Okay? So I'm wondering, though, if somebody thought, right? You get where I'm going with this energy here? We're gonna, somebody was concerned about this, about a courthouse situation. I'm telling you, there was a commitment here. There was a marriage possibly here, okay? Or some type of transactions where there were contracts, government things involved, or that nature, all like institution stuff, like legal documents, you know? All right, let's see here. This is our beautiful wisdom of the house at night. PC Cast, Blackberry Reed. Love her. All right, grove. Somebody is needing to take a step back and go back into their grove and go back into retreat in their little hidey hole and get themselves back together because somebody made a bad judgment call here. And the reason why nobody might be hearing anything is because somebody has moved on from this situation and they're on their way, and somebody might be in denial about that, or somebody is in maybe denial about they need to move on from a certain situation here, Scorpio or cross-watcher. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of depends on how the energies are working for you and what you are playing with in this role of this situation. But we're going to end it there. So like, share, subscribe, hit that bell down below for me. Thank you so much. This is Jessie with Fire Fae Tarot. I might be uploading this to Fire Goddess Tarot as well, okay? So thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. Let's get the channel back up. Love you.